What's up guys, this is Astranox. Let's do some arena PvP. We got DJ Basar in the house. Let's do it up. Seaside Bellona. She's skilled up, not all the way, but man, that's long overdue for me. I really wanted to use her with skill ups, man. She's so broken, she's so good. So yeah, let's attack. My offense team is... Okay, who was I going to attack actually? I don't want to attack someone that's going to cleave me hard because Seaside's fairly squishy. Because she's on a really high offense. Actually, I should probably show my gear. Let's just do it up now so you guys have an idea of my setup. Let's go here. So that's Seaside, that's her skill ups. I need to max this. But 2 and 3, they're maxed out and it hits really hard. That's her stats, that's the gear. You can pause if I go too quick. I mean, 4200 attack, it's pretty insane. And that's without attack buff, man. I've been facing some Seaside Bellona with attack buff and my god, it hurts so bad. So ML, Basar, combined with Fallen Cecilia, man, I just love that combo. They're able to sustain the team so well together. That's his skill ups. I'll get the other 5% effect chance on the stun later on. Definitely need a memory imprint on him later. So, yeah, his speed is not super high, but I'm running immunity sets on the whole team because I'm going, you know, it's a turn 2 team. This is ML Ken, and I'll be using him so I can punish, you know, AoE damage dealers. I'll put him in the front line if I feel like he's not gonna die from like cleaving from the enemy team, because damage will be redirected onto him from Seaside Bellona. I maxed out his skill 3. I don't know why I didn't before. Maybe I was scared of using all my catalysts. But yeah, I did it now and we'll see how much damage he actually deals. And Fallen Cecilia, yeah, she is pretty tanky. I would like her to have more speed, but I mean, she's not on a speed set. Effectiveness is definitely something that is lacking. So I need to increase that later on. On immunity, I did the swap not so long ago. And I tested her with a lot of effectiveness. I tested her with Elbrus Ritual Sword, but now I'm using her for helping the team survive. And with the speed, she's able to go more often, so that's pretty cool. You know what? I don't even know if I shown DJ Basar's gear, so because I was talking through it. But yeah, he's using the gear that I had on my Destina before. I had to strip her for hearing him to really test things out, because I mean, he's squishy, that's the issue. So he's got the stats of Tamarine, so I had to up his survival. You know, I'm using him on arena defense as well. Seems to be doing pretty good. I mean, over 30% defense success rate in champion. This is on the Europe server. This is my 3rd account, and there's a day, like almost 2 days left. Here's my logs for previous weeks. I was in Legend. I was back in Legend when I had Arbiter Viljet, but I traded him in for ML Ken when he was after he got nerfed using that ticket. But I feel like it's much better now with Seaside on offense, man. It's definitely much better. So I'll be attacked. I feel like player number 3, I can survive their damage, but I feel like I attacked this player and they actually deal a lot of damage. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. Yeah, I won't do it. I won't do it. It's gonna be really bad. Let's attack player number 5 actually. So that's my offense. It should be fine with ML Ken in the front line. quad immunity set, man. It's really cool. Let's say I had Angelic, Montmorancy in here. She of course doesn't need the immunity set. I'm using her on my defense. Did I even show my defense? My defense is this team, but Seaside Bellona is Angelic Montmorancy in her place. So I'll be applying the 3-turn debuff immunity, boosting my team's combat readiness. So it's great that Fallen Cecilia goes next because I'm able to break their skill nullifier. I mean, not for this battle, but I mean, like, when I'm facing Fallen Cecilia, it's really great when I'm able to do that before the rest of my team goes. So here we just gotta buy time. Let's just attack, you know, Crimson Armament. They all have immortality here. I'll buy, you know, I'll buy some time here. Let's just not get the attack buff on MLK just yet. Crimson Armament is definitely unfortunate when I attack a team with her, because even when I get counterattacks, you know, with all these counterattacks, all this did nothing. So yeah. Okay, now finally I can attack and do attack there. Oh my god! At least he can leech, even if they are invincible. Yo, this is rough. Not gonna lie. They are hurting a lot. Man, ML is about to rip. He will rip. He will die on this. The combination of Seaside plus Lilius is already pretty deadly. Now he's ripped. He's dead. So we don't have the damage, you know, redirect on of Seaside. Okay. Cancer unit down. Can we sustain this? Lilius, she's got defense break. We need to bank on that. Okay, let's soul burn this. Get some real HP back. It's just a combination of barriers from Fallen Cecilia. You know, that plus the healing, it's not so much, right? But it definitely helps quite a bit, because if the whole team's taking damage, well, it's healing everyone. And the more HP you've got, then the more healing it will do. That was a pretty long battle. Do we even, yeah, might as well, I mean, when it's up. Now, I just need to drop that unhealable debuff. You know, I could wait for the souls, which might be preferred, actually. It depends. If I land defense break, it looks like this ML Ravi has quite a bit of effect resistance. I feel like I should wait for it. I'm not able to land any debuff, so I should play it safe. Also, I like that ML Basar, like on offense, he's able to bait dark units. That's actually quite helpful. So we're just building 20 souls here to so we don't mess around and get stuck in this battle for too long and get the lightning damage to pile up. It's all about getting that unhealable at this point, because we can't land any debuff on this ML Ravi. I definitely need to up my effectiveness on Seaside Bellona. Oh, there's target finally. Can we get a provoke? Nope. Resist, resist, resist. Do we... Yeah, let's boost the combat readiness. We don't need the healing right at this second. Finally, we can take her out. Okay, now I know it will land because it's 100% chance and it ignores effect resistance. So there you go, ML Ravi. You can't do anything now. You can't do anything. It's so strong, man. The fact that you can ignore effect resistance on, like, with those two super powerful debuffs, it's great. Okay, let's just refresh this thing and see who else I can attack. There's some players that definitely have some really high offense. We got Fire Corvus that will be nerfed soon enough. Let's go against player number 4. And then I might attack actually player number 3. Because they don't have any sustain minus Corvus. So I could once again use the unhealable of Seaside Bellona. I might need to soul burn that actually, which I should do. It does take a while to build up the 20 souls though, if I used souls early on. But it's worth it. The problem with Fire Corvus is that he's able to like just get an extra turn when he S3. He just spams his healing. He spams S3 with defense buff. And you know, even if you land unhealable and able to be buff, debuff, like he's gonna get a turn and then he's gonna go, and then like the window is so small for you to actually take advantage of those debuffs that it's definitely unfortunate. You don't have time to like really damage him, but all you really need is like, if I do land it once, then he doesn't use that big heal of S3, and that gives me enough time for me to just take him out, hopefully, unless he's like ultra tanky. Okay, let's potentially land defense down. Oh, Seaside got hit. Yo, look at this damage from Seaside now on their team. Oh my god. It's so brutal. It's just so brutal, man. We also have Fallen Cecilia that's debuffed, but I mean, Ruel, she can just use skill 2 on her, and you know, she dispels first and then she heals plus apply a barrier. Well, it's good Seaside didn't get resurrected, but to be honest, it doesn't even matter because Seaside would have just like died shortly afterward. Just the safety that you have with Seaside, like... Oh, wait, that was a mistake. I should have attacked Ruel, but she's probably dead here, even without a crit. Just when you're fighting teams that don't have an earth, like, threat, then Seaside is safe. But I'm even attacking, like, teams with Violet, with Seaside Bellona, because for constant counters, like, they can't even just be like... Well... You won't be counter-attacked with those things, those AoE counter-attacks. It's ridiculous. But DJ Basar, I mean, it's cool when I'm able to land a stun here and there. Of course, this wouldn't happen here because that Cartuja has 100% chance to evade on the first attack after he goes. The chance is not high. I don't have that much effectiveness on him, but it's something extra. And if it does trigger, it could trigger in a clutch moment, you know, against a damage dealer just before they go. And it buys you some time. But to me, like, that skill 3 is definitely huge because even with the little speed that I have, you know, I'm able to just remove debuffs. If, like, you know, even if I was fighting a hero that would strip my debuff immunity, I could just take off his, like, whatever debuff he applies and the rest of their team. The prime, of course, comes down to if I'm not able to cut in, then if they land defense, like they remove my debuff immunity from immunity set, and then like they go, right? They go with a defense downer, and if I have defense down and they're gonna cleave me, that's just gonna hurt too much, you know, it's just gonna too much spike damage. Like in most cases, if they're geared properly and all that, I mean, I won't be able to come back from that. I mean, ML Basar plus Fallen Cecilia buys you enough time, but if the spike damage is too high, you won't be able to pull through. But in this case, you know, I feel safe with these two on offense because I'm not attacking like teams that have super crazy burst damage. So it just works out. It works out. Also, Rosa Hargana is allowing me to trigger dual attacks, you know, with Seaside Bellona. She's wearing that, so that's cool. That's cool because, I mean, ML Basar is using skill 1 quite often.
I don't fight weaklings. I'll teach you who's the best.
After skill ups, yeah, it hits pretty hard. I mean, if I can get extra bit of damage, I'll do it. I mean, the plan was to max him out anyways. I mean, natural 5-star ML hero, look at that. Like, defense down was on her, even with defense buff. It's just beautiful. You know, like, the evasion of Assassin Cartuja, the 100% evasion happens after he goes, but Seaside Bellona just countered, and he didn't have evasion yet, and it actually landed as a critical hit against him. So the evasion is going to be here, but it was here for Fallen Cecilia, the dual attack. I mean, there's no more evasion, only 15%. See his team-wide evasion. So here, someone's gonna get deleted. Which is definitely unfortunate because I'm not sure if Seaside can actually one-shot Fire Corvus. It looks like it's gonna be a turtle fest. We'll see. We'll see if we can do it. I don't know why I didn't think about like Crow. I should have taken my time and saved that skill nullifier. Why didn't I provoke him? That's the major mistake that I did. Yeah, I definitely should have provoked him. Man, what a rip. Let's see if I can actually pull this off. I doubt it though. Without ML Ken, that's the extra bit of damage that I needed. Man, I'm just talking through the battling and this is what happens. He's got quite a bit of HP. I don't know if he was able to stack effect resistance that much. I guess we'll find out. That's probably where I wish I had some more effectiveness on Seaside Bellona. I might have to pause this and get back to you guys if it gets too annoying. Let's see here. So I apply those debuffs and look at how short it's gonna stay on him. I could have waited for like, you know, a defense break, which usually doesn't last so long. Definitely have to use S3, man. He's gonna just reduce our combat readiness, even stun us because we're at low combat readiness. Oh, he didn't have the thing ready because I didn't attack him that much. He needs 50 fighting spirit to actually use his thing. Let's try to... No. Yeah, I mean, they're running with decent amount of effect resistance. That's the whole point. You know, it's not going to be enough. It's gonna be a constant. I'm just gonna yield on that thing, man. I'm just not gonna spend too long on this. I could potentially kill him, you know, if I auto this thing and like kind of build souls and then come back and just like... It was pretty close, but look at the healing. It's... Yeah. Of course she's gonna land it here. Nope, okay, forget it. That was my bad. I should have done something about Crow and provoked him, or at least use S3 for skill nullifier for the team. So here, like, the sustain from ML Basar and ML Cecilia is kind of similar. Yeah, Seaside Bellona does a lot of damage. So I should not attack Fire Corvus because it's just gonna be so long. 7 minutes. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait that. Okay. Who is my next target? I'm not gonna go against 4 because, I mean, they have 2 sustain plus, I mean, this is pretty tanky and it's just too much. I can do it, maybe. I can probably do it. It's gonna take time, but it seems a bit boring for you guys. I should probably refresh another time. Yeah, Corvus is definitely gonna get hit with the nerf bat pretty hard. You know, the heal balancing from ML Achates is actually quite powerful, and you can't do anything even if you have unhealable on her and on whoever she's gonna balance with. So yeah, let's try to attack. Okay, 1 second. Alright, so I waited for the flag and I did that NPC challenge. Might as well. I can now refresh right after this. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, but you know, I have quite a bit of offensive power, so we'll see how it goes. You know, the sustain is gonna be enough against that team, unless something crazy happens. Oh man, there's just a constant counter attacks. It's just so good. The best is definitely like when there's defense down and she starts using that. I'll probably have to test that with an attack buff later on. You know, I could probably bring General Purgus for an attack buff. Well, there's a few options. Yeah, let's just go for it, or I just wait for Ruel, you know, to lose her immunity. That sounds even better. Yeah. Especially if I land the fans down with ML Can, which I did. Okay. Okay, Fallen Cecilia, she's gonna be taking a lot of... Oh, even better now. Even better now. So, let's actually... Let's try to provoke her. I don't think it's gonna work. Miss. Let's attack Cartuja. Oh, I actually triggered his evasion already. He was going anyways, because I just gave him combat readiness. Okay, this should hurt. Let's see how much. Yeah, pretty solid. She's gonna use that on Fallen Cecilia. Perfectly fine with that, because now she's wide open. Well, she's out now. Okay. Let's clean this up. Actually, I'll grind on these three and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, success. So that's the battle results. And once again, the sustain from ML Basar and ML Cecilia, they are similar. You know, if I do bring Celestine on Basar instead of Shimaju's staff, that would actually allow him to heal for more. It's just, yeah, it's because the artifact on ML can, you know, Sigret's side, it's gonna heal for more in case he gets in danger. So there is that. I could attack player number 3, but I kinda did attack that player in the last video. So let me find my next opponent here. Let's attack. There's player 2. Just gotta deal with this Crimson Armin initially. Okay, I guess I'll attack. Yeah, player number 2. This could be quite annoying though, with the sustain that they have. Those buffs. Okay. Let's just wait on that one. Yeah, well, we're gonna use that though. Just keep on waiting. I'm attacking Crimson Armin. I mean, she's got Aureus, so it's not Elbrus Ritual Sword. It's just like something automatic that I do. It's just attack the knight when I know I can't do any damage. Invincibility, man, it's just so strong. So the healing here, that's getting boosted by Shimaju's staff. They're actually dealing quite a bit of damage. Okay, now the battle starts. They still have debuff immunity though. I will not go for it yet. But on this I will use that. I will keep my souls in case I need to soul burn Basar's skill 1. If I need that extra bit of survival, let's say. Okay, big heal here. How much is this gonna heal for? It's not that much. And Fallen Cecilia, she's taking a beating. She needs to start landing some barriers. Now, of course, this happens exactly when I was going to S3. Should have focused on another hero to bait that thing. Their Seaside's dealing a lot of damage, man. She's got that attack buff and it's hurting real bad. Hurting really bad. Oh my god. Finally, let's heal. Oh my god, the triple stun. That was beautiful. Oh man. That was OP. Yo, let's land the stun potentially here. Oh, the stun too. Yo, Mel Basar, man, with the stuns. That's what's up. Triple stun though. That was beautiful. What are the odds, man? So low. The odds are so low. Man. So good. Another one. Yo, he's on fire with the stuns. On point. Yeah, sustain on that one, man. When you start with the soul burn. Okay. Who will I attack next? Because 3 flags. Player number 4. They will go pretty hard on Seaside. There's 2 AoEs there. This crowd though, the crowd's gonna slow the damage that I do against them. And he's gonna delete someone, but they don't have any sustain. Do I risk it? Do I risk that? Do I just put Fallen Cecilia in the front line? Well, let's not. Let's try it. Let's just try something different. Yo, this is definitely gonna hurt though. Like, Sid's gonna delete Seaside. How is she even gonna survive though? Okay, the damage is low here. She's set up for, you know, skill cooldowns. Is she dying here? Yep. As long as Seaside lives, you know, the longer she lives, the better it is. Yeah, he's going next. That's perfect. Sorry. My bad. They're not going next. I'm going next. Just so much packed into his S3. If he was going next, he would have done like no damage. Yo, he's still going. He's still going because they only have 3 heroes, so I can just S1 him. You know, I mean, I have... Oh, of course. But it's fine, you got provoked. They break my skill nullifier. Poor Sid. And Krau's about to delete someone. It's gonna go on Seaside. Unless I do this here. Oh, didn't do it. Unless I stun him. Or dual attack, okay. Okay. Oh man, the barrier. Poor Sid, poor Sid. Yeah, not so much sustain on that. We fully used the team-wide barrier from Cecilia on that one, so she got some like burst sustain out of that. Okay, next player. Yeah, with that defensive team, I can't really attack heavy cleavers. You know, we could try Basar. ML Ken's gonna... I could try Team 1, actually. Let's try it. Because he's gonna remove our immunity set, and then we can just, you know, reapply immunity. He is removing barrier as well. But that's the strength of ML Basar, is like, even if you go on turn 2, you're not hopeless. Okay. Depends how fast Basar is though. Like if he is really fast and he like overlap us too much, he's gonna be able to take the immunity off of us. I'll be countered on ML Ken here. He's gonna go right after her. That's fine. Like not having debuffs on our side is massive. Seaside just applying constant pressure, and now she's about to blow up 2 heroes potentially. Almost. That definitely did hurt. Not gonna lie. Basar is gonna attack her. Oh, never mind. That was kill 2. Ooh, sorry. Oh, man. Poor ML Ken. Okay, well. Let's try to stun her. But, I mean, it's not gonna work. She's got a bunch of effect resistance. Let's work on Fallen Cecilia instead. Now, as soon as the threats were handled, she's gonna S2 on Fallen. Let's just attack her. Start to work on her barrier. Just redirect all damage on her now. Oh, the stun. Maybe defense down. Yep. Got it. Let's just attack Fallen now, because, I mean, more damage, why not? Oh my god. Basar with the stuns, though. Basar with the studs. Keeping the team locked. Not again. Like, definitely need to get some effectiveness on him. I mean, he has some. I don't know how much he's got, but at least that stat doesn't go to waste, which is pretty cool. Stun is like so powerful in PvP. I mean, they're not running with the enemy is not running with you know, a bunch of effect resistance on their damage dealers. Okay, set for this one. So, how many flags do we have? 2? 1? Sustain from ML Basar. Wow. Much better here. Yeah, 1 flag. Okay, let's refresh this. Who's the last player? Crimson Armment's just too annoying. You know, Corvus is just boring stall. Not gonna attack double, so Weavers. Player number 4 can actually beat my defense. They have a pretty solid cleave setup, and they're running double, so Weavers. It's gonna be way too long. So we've got the offensive power of Team 2 is just too high. I mean, they're not gonna land defense break with Seaside, but I won't be able to do anything in the start because of Crimson Armment. Maybe player number 1 actually, but I'm not gonna be able to do anything on turn 1. Plus they have defense buff. Let's refresh and see. Player who? Player who? Player 3. Let's try that. Okay. Well, they're definitely going first. But the burst damage is not gonna be high. Unless Fallen Cecilia is set up as a bruiser. 25.2k HP, so guess not. Yeah, unfortunately, well, the counter from our Seaside's gonna trigger now. Yeah, and she does it first. My god, the damage, man. Jeez. Oh, man. Looks like we're in massive trouble. Looks like we're losing that one. That's Seaside with attack buff for you. Seaside with attack buff, just way too ridiculous. It's almost like I should S1 now. Oh my god. Just ridiculous. No, I mean, I didn't go yet. The point is to actually do something before we die. If Seaside's gonna rip, let's actually do something with her. She's got skill nullifier. How long can she survive with 99 HP? 99 HP, boys. Oh, he's gonna heal for a lot. Let's see how much. Oh my god, almost full HP. It's okay, Seaside, you've done good. Oh my god. She's still alive with 99 HP. Ah, not anymore. Not anymore. She's definitely the one to kill. Let's get a stun. Nope. He doesn't want to do it. Not anymore. He's like, I did enough already. That was enough stuns on the previous battles. You're gonna have to handle this one. It's okay, Fallen's the one taking damage. Okay. Yo, we gotta take out Maid before she starts to mess our stuff up. What's her cooldown? 3 turns, we're good. You know what, let's just take Rosita out. He's annoying with the speed buff. You know, enough to sustain them. Still have my Angelica, but he's not getting attacked, that's the problem. Because Fallen Cecilia is the one that's low, that's the issue with this team. I can't have him shine too much. If they're not AoEing, it ain't gonna work. Let's attack her because there's no barrier. Oh yeah, let's do it. Stun, baby! Oh, 1 stun. Provoke. Oh, the cancer. Overkill, but maybe stun. Counter.